Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. So, we are here again. We are here again. We are here again. And we're gonna do this flipping last lace, you know. We're gonna do this last lace. We're gonna do it. Tired of her. Tired of her. Caused me so much you know what, I should have tried to do it the first flipping the first goal with the well, when I was live streaming you know. Oh my, what is it? Well, alright, come here now. Sick of you now, sick of you. Alright, take it easy. She's so annoying because I feel like she just like disrupts the whole flipping stream, you know. But she needs to die. That's the thing. That's the thing, because you know I can't really talk about much whilst I'm fighting her. You know what I mean? But take it easy. Take it easy. Flipping off. I think it was gonna be like maybe like an hour, 2 hour stream, something like that. Maybe a little bit longer. It just depends. It just depends on how far I get with flipping lace, you know. But what's the word? You know what? I made it to like I made it to a decent third. Oh shoot! No. Let me just I can't believe someone said they did this in 20 tries. You know, like what the hell? One, two, three. Oh, I knew she was going to hit me with that one. It's fine. Heal up. It's alright. So she's been knocked out once. Such a flipping pain in the backside, you know, honestly. There we go, heal up. Where's she coming from? Where's she coming from? There we go. Oh, nice parry that. Yeah, don't get too hasty. Oh my days, what the hell, man, honestly, like that was pretty close. Oh, right, let me just what's this lady called? Because I listened to this lady on YouTube, and she has this guitar, and I like the way that she plays her music sometimes, you know. Let me just see what's she called. She's called Diana Lopez. Diana Lopez. Am I subscribed to you, my darling? Oh, flipping oh, jeez. Right. Game capture. That's fine. Wait. Dana Lopez. She looks good there actually. Dana Lopez 777. Is that her? No. It's a different channel. But yeah, okay.
My work is easy because I use Clicker. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks.
Hola amigo, how we doing, Mr. Abodi? How we doing? Alright. Flipping, what's the word? Flipping, honestly, I gotta be honest, I'm doing great, thank you, not so bad, but I can say that I am, really flipping annoyed with this flipping, what's the word, this last list, you know, because I've seen people on the internet, and, they've said that they managed to complete her in like the 20th try or something like that. But this is like my flipping 50th attempt or something like this now, you know. like, you know what I mean? But obviously I want to move on now, you know. I want to move on, but I feel like I can't fully move on without flipping getting her out the way, you know. Like you know what I'm saying? And the streams can't be as exciting because what's the word? It's hard to kind of like say the things I want to say all the time, you know. So. You know, for example, I like to talk about a mixture of different things whilst I'm here, but flipping, what's the word? The, when you're just tackling the lost list, you know, it's just like your full mind has to kind of be focused on her, you know. So, right. Come on, lost list. There we go. Alright. But yeah, Abodi, man. How we doing, man? Like, good to have you here. Flipping, I'm not taking you for granted, flipping. I know, I know, flipping. What's the word? You've helped me a lot in terms of, you know, getting this far. But yeah, got my green juice today. You know, it's been, you know, it's that Christmas period. You know, the Christmas period kind of like there was a lot of flipping pigs and blankets and flipping. What else now? Lots of I don't know, like snacky bits like chocolates and quality streets and flipping celebrations and all that all over the show. Flipping mince pies. I didn't have any mince pies, but just thinking more about just the cookies and the flipping snacky stuff, you know. So flipping cold like it's Ragnarok. It's cold here too, you know. Flipping, it's been snowing, man. And what's the word? You know, honestly, I hate the flipping snowy weather. To be honest with you, flipping, I need to be in a flipping, I need to be in a beach in flipping Spain or something like that, you know. No, that's something that one has to work towards. But flipping out, sometimes I think, geez, like. You know, for somebody to have the ideal life, I feel like that somebody like flipping Cristiano Ronaldo, you know, like flipping, what's the word? like, what's the word? Like, flipping, what is it now? Like, does football for a living or whatnot? You know, his flipping bank account is nice and topped up. He got all his advertisement money and all that type of thing, and every day is a fun day for him, man. I don't feel like there's a day which goes by which he doesn't wake up and feel like what to do, you know. Imagine that kind of lifestyle though, you know. Honestly, like you gotta be a certain kind of individual for that, man. I don't feel like I feel like there's some preparation necessary needed for that, you know. I don't feel like one wakes up one day or one soul wakes up and be like, all right, okay, I'm gonna be Cristiano Ronaldo, you know. You know, I feel like there's he's probably lived a few lives or whatnot. Like, if you believe in reincarnation or not, you know, but I believe. Yusuf, how are we doing? Also, how did you get to the void? How did I get to the void? Are you talking about how did I get to the lost lace? And why is the music stopped? Okay, no. Okay, let's turn up the volume a bit. Let's turn up the volume a bit. Actually, not audio. To be honest, I would live again. I mean, I don't see why, you know, sometimes, wait, but as Asian, I don't think I understand that, you know. And how did they get to the void? Well, I've been streaming Hollow Knight for a little bit recently, you know. I've been streaming flipping Hollow Knight for like the past month or so. So when you say how did they get to the void, like you're not been following. Alright, come here, Lossless. I'm finished with you now. I want to play the flipping Witcher 3 or Sekiro, or I want to change this up now, you know what I mean? Maybe I might play the first one, but not yet. I'll stall it slowly in the background, you know. No, sorry, the job application hidden me in the basement for some time. Okay. Flipping, well, you know, flipping, real world is important as well, you know. You know what I mean? Well, you know. But, you know, we can enjoy this little bit of time together, you know what I mean? Whether it be an hour, 2 hours, 8 hours, whatever it be, you know. Flipping, having the background whilst one studies or something, you know. Don't know where Sandra is. Don't know where Fish Fun is. Fish Fun's funny actually. Some of the people that subscribe are funny actually. Like, I like live streaming because my relationship with my subscribers are like 10 times better than if I was to just post a video, you know. It's like, right, you subscribe to the channel, but I don't know you. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey. But yeah, you know what? It feels good to be back here, you know. Feels good to be back. Honestly. I do need to make a wait, do you have a job or do you live on Venus? Or do you so basically I only live on Venus. I don't do anything else. I just live. No, I have a homemade pizza business, and when I get a pizza order, I what's the word? I just make the pizza from home and defrost the dough for a little bit. It's not fully where it needs to be yet, but honestly, like the Christmas period kind of like disrupted a lot of things for me, and honestly, like, you know, you're supposed to stay motivated throughout the whole flipping duration, but you use Cosmic Delivery, right? Flipping, I use intergalactic flipping delivery. So like, I don't deliver, but I have little flipping alien soldiers that do the work for me, you know. Time Weirds, how we doing? Big shout out that. But I'm still working on the recipe. What are you, the Galactic Empire? No, I am the Galactic Federation of Light. That's what I am. Okay. No. I'm not. I'm just playing with you, you know. Okay, also, I live on another multiverse. Alright, flipping out, where hamburgers and bricks and soda is bleach. Alright, so Yusuf, man, you got a good way of flipping, just making the energy feel flipping fragile, man. Like, I don't know, you keep me on my flipping toes when you flipping, when you mention things about bricks and flipping, eating flipping parasites and all that kind of thing, you know what I mean? But what's this? You are the boss. Wait, I'm from FGI. The FGI. FGI or FBI? Or is FGI a country? I don't know, because, you know, we're talking about planets and flipping, what's the word? Pizza deliveries. But you are from the FGI. Oh, Federal Galactic Agency. Oh, Galactic Agency. Well, anything galactic, I'm kind of interested in. So, flipping anything that's Venus, Mars, Pluto. Actually, I don't know. Pluto's not really a planet, from what I've heard. I think that was made official flipping many years ago. I mean, it's funny to say like these places are like not a planet or whatnot, but how the hell do you know? You know what I mean? You ain't been to Pluto. You ain't been to Pluto. You know what I mean? You're telling me what, a satellite has made it that far? You're out your damn mind. Sorry. I'm not as smart as like these astronauts or whatnot, but at the same time, it's just like why would I care like about flipping Pluto or flipping Jupiter and all that type of thing if there's all they're gonna show me is just some flipping gas planet, man. You know what I mean? You need to see a flipping planet with life and like an actual like get a flipping HD camera over there so you can actually see what's going on. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Flippy shit, man. Honestly. Sorry for the language. You know what I mean? I got flipping 80 years on this planet or whatnot. I'm gonna live it to the best way I can. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see everything. Telling me about flipping Pluto, you know. What's this? I personally call it a watermelon. It's a dwarf. It's a dwarf. What? Are you talking about me? Because, you know, I don't know. Like, I'm definitely not a dwarf, you know. I'm 5'10", you know. Like. But sometimes I feel like, yo, like being a dwarf ain't that bad, you know. Like, yo, you're like, the way people respond to you. Like, I don't feel like you've ever seen that angry dwarf, you know. Like, have you? Dwarfs are happy because, you know what, like, my flipping society rejects me. And I can see everything from down here, you know what I mean? And most people are just, like, I don't know, you gotta be pretty evil to flipping bully a dwarf, you know, like, you know what I mean? But I know, I've seen some dwarfs that are pretty strong as well, you know, some dwarfs can flipping fight, you know what I mean? Sorry. Wait. How many Abodi? Right. Like the planet, the sun. Why it's a star, not a planet? Why it's a star and not a planet? Wait. Let me read this again. Like the sun. Why it's a star and not a planet? Oh. Good question, actually. Good question. Let's see if I know the answer. So, a star, if I'm correct, is a flipping planet that has flipping blown up. And that creates the star. Pretty sure that that's what it is. But at the same time, it's just like that's a flipping healthy sun, though. Like if that's what, like, are all stars the sun? Are all stars the sun? Or probably not, because obviously we're seeing stars from a distance. So how close is the sun really, or how big is the sun? Like, you know, at least the sun gives us flipping heat and warmth, you know. But I feel like it's not just like a flipping solar flare or whatnot. Like, you know, it's probably like a vibration. That's a little bit like, you know, more like flipping angelic, if you ask me, you know, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? You know, sun can make you feel, sun can do a lot of flipping good for you, you know. That's why when there's people in hot countries, you know, their flipping energy is different, you know, because they got that flipping natural heat. When you see Russia, you know what I mean, you get them flipping fierce looking people, you know what I mean. Looks like they got up on the wrong side of the bed all the time. You know what I mean? Ain't got no damn sunlight. Honestly. Got no damn sunlight, you know. Alright. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Beat her. There we go. Alright. 1. Buddy. Bro, to be honest, Iraq is a weird country. Oh, flipping out. Wow. Flipping. I don't know. Every country has its own flipping. What's the word? I don't know. Like some people that are born in like the United Kingdom, wish they were born somewhere else, and you know, people that were born in like, you know, I feel like you get bored of home eventually, so you know, you kind of want to venture out type of thing. So, but I don't feel like it's as strange as flipping South Korea. A star is basically a planet. Sorry, I don't know why I'm shouting. Hello, thriving Aries. How we doing? Right. You said energy. This is energy. Without it sounding like I'm being too aggressive or shouting too much. But yeah. A star is basically a planet that is big, like really big. Wait. Let me. This is what I mean. I read words and I don't take everything in. So I need to like fully. I'll be doing good when my car is sorted. Right. A star is basically a planet. Okay. Thriving Aries flipping. I don't know if your car's getting sorted today or whatnot, but it's shit that when your car breaks down, to be honest with you, like, and even worse when it's flipping cold outside. You know what I mean? If it's a hot day, it might not be so bad, but flipping. I mean, with that Audi, to be fair, flipping what's the word? I remember like broke down that time in that flipping car on the way to the beach with James. Flipping, yeah, that was another flipping shit moment, like, you know what I mean? It's just awkward, like flipping driving around with a pop tire, and then like everybody like looking around and like flipping saying like you got your tires popped. Flipping out while the whole flipping vibration in the car and the way that the car is running, I can flipping see that, mate. But let me read this. A star is basically a planet. Oh, you'd prefer a pop tire? Shit. Alright. A star is basically a planet that is big, like really big. Wait. And it reaches a state where heat starts generating, and that's basically the sun. Alright. Right. Right, there might be some truth to that. Might be some truth, but I don't know. I feel like I'm one of them flat earthers, you know. I don't believe I don't believe the earth is flat. But in all fairness, I feel like a sphere makes more sense, you know, because, you know, it's kind of even harder to kind of explain, you know, so it kind of goes with the whole complexity of the universe. So, you know what I mean? Try to explain why the earth is a sphere and not flat, you know. Obviously, I know it's not flat, but but you know, sometimes like I think I'm more interested in the flipping moon, you know, like how would it look if I stood on the moon? How would it look? You know what I mean? Like if I stood on the moon, like is the earth gonna look like that sphere, or is it gonna look a little bit different? You know what I mean? Or do I make it like so high in space and then, you know, everything I get flipping captured by some alien or whatnot? It's like, nah, you can't go any further than this, mate. You never know. I reckon like Neil Armstrong, when they went to the moon or whatnot, They went over there, and they're flipping got lynched straight away. You know, just like what who are these? You know what I mean? That's a flipping a flipping. What's the word? I don't know. Like Earth has been around for a while or whatnot. So, you know, in relation to like the moon and things like this, like flipping. What's the word? Like I reckon they probably went there before the flipping liquidized rockets, you know, because you know what I mean. Even then, like that's like how the hell you do the calculation to flipping calculate your flipping self to. I know there is a film called Hidden Figures, and it talks about the flipping mathematicians behind the first like moon landing. It's a good film, to be honest with you, but I'd recommend it. So it's a good flipping biography. But my mum likes to watch all them flipping drama types of films and all that. But like sometimes they are good films, but she just likes the same genre all the time, you know. Just like play something different, you know. The brain is a ball like the brain is ball like not flat. The brain is ball like not flat. I don't get that. The brain is ball like not flat because it's like a brain. Oh, okay, right. Alright. I don't. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. That's a good way to look at it, you know, to be honest. Nobody ever said it that simple to me, you know. So. The earth being like the brain, you know, that's what these that's the way some of these scientists need to, or teachers need to describe it to their students, you know, because I don't know. Flipping some of my teachers were good and some of them were just like pretty I don't know. I had a I don't know actually. If I was to look back at my flipping educational what's the word, past, I feel like I could have done better in school, you know. Could have done better. That's because some people, like flat earth believers, have a flat brain. Oh, there's a bit of cheek coming from you there, you know, a bit of cheek, you know. I never said I'm a flat earther. I said I'm one of them flat earthers that what's the word? That it's kind of skeptical, I should say, you know. But I don't believe the earth is flat, and I never did believe the earth is flat, to be honest with you. That's one thing that I always thought to myself, like, nah, that can't be true, you know, because, you know what I mean, just the way that the ocean is, you know what I mean, like, you can't fall off it, you know what I mean, like, no way. And if it was flat, flipping, somebody would have gone to the edge and be like, nah. I would have took a flipping video, it's like, that's it, flat. That's the waterfall at the end. Alright, that's what I'm saying. I thought you were being cheeky, you know, so, you know. Alright. If the earth is flat, it will be a game. I feel like the earth is a game anyway, regardless of how you look at it, you know. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. Because somebody could go through something really traumatic, you know. And they'd be like, nah, this ain't no flipping game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is serious, you know. Wait, the game needs to be completed today. Yes, it does need to be completed today. Flipping Lost Lace, I'm done with you. I want to play The Witcher 3. I wanna try it with the flipping what's the word? With like on a PC or whatnot. Maybe the experience might be a little bit more enjoyable. But yeah, I agree. The game does need to be completed today. I need help. Yeah. Sekiro, flipping, what is it? Witcher 3, Dark Souls 3. Alright, I'll take my time a little bit. Flipping Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man is a flipping wicked character. That's my favorite character in the Marvel universe, to be honest with you. Oh my. Ratchet and oh man, I played Ratchet and Clank though. That's the thing. Like I'll play like if it was like the what's the word? Like the Ratchet and Clank games on the PS2, then maybe, you know, or the new one. Oh. So, I don't know. Is there a new one? Maybe, you know, maybe actually. To be fair, that's actually making me a little bit more excited on the inside, you know. Like isn't there's Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and then there's a flipping, what's the word? What is it now? I don't know. Is there another one after that? Like, I only remember there being one, and that was at the start of the flipping PlayStation 5 cycle, you know. So there is a new one. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see this. I don't feel like there's a new one, you know. So let me see. Let me see. About flipping on. Alright. Alright, let me see. New Ratchet and Clank. Let's see. Ratchet and Clank. Let's see this. Nah, there isn't no. I said Rift Apart, you know. And I played this, you know. And that was 5 years ago, mate. You beat Lace in 10 tries. Well, flipping good for you, Yusuf. Good for you. Oh, get out of the way of that. Alright. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Hey! One second. Oi. Oh shit. Oh, get out the way, man. Oh. Flip it off. Oh my days, flipping off. How many did it take you? I don't know if you've been. I don't know. Like, you can clearly see that I'm still fighting on. Oh my days. Oh, the first lace. Wait. You know, I beat Lace in 10 tries. The first Lace, I don't remember. Like, it must have been like probably about 20 times, something like that. I don't feel like with bosses like this, like, how are you defeating it in 10 tries? You know, like, come on. Like, obviously, I beat the game up until this point, so. Alright, come on, come on. Tired of her. Call Mahodaga. Call me Mahodaga. Alright, cool. I prefer Yusuf, but you know. Mahodaga. Oh. You know, see if you can adapt to attacks in flipping chess, you know. That's actually, you know what I mean. If that's your actual if that's your name, then you know chess is a bit complicated because there are attacks, but they're kind of like tactical attacks, you know. Oh, just kill me. Mahodaga. Abodi, I'm sorry, but like I'm too far into the game to worry about bills now, you know. But if I do plan to like if I do plan to like play the first game, then obviously I'll ask for your guidance again, you know. But flipping now it's just me and my flipping Wanderer Crest and flipping and this. Come on. Alright. I know. I'm barely making it to the second phase, but I can. Let's go. No problem. We all gotta eat. I'll be making some flipping, what's the word? I've got some chicken legs that I got from flipping the butchers the other day. Who does, you know what I mean? Flipping, what's the word? Yeah, so I'm gonna be making like some flipping, it's not a chicken curry. It's more like a chicken, potatoes, carrots, with with curry seasoning. So yeah, I guess kind of like a chicken curry, yeah, with some white rice maybe. and some I'll probably make one naan bread. Yeah. I look forward to that dish, but she needs to die. What's up? Move out the way. What? 1 second. There you go. Alright, heal up, heal up, heal up. Heal up, heal up. Alright, there we go. Alright, heal up. Wait. Oh my days, man. She comes up with that attack. I don't know, you know. Fried chicken, you know. At the same time, you know, it's like, yo, them drumsticks, I could make fried chicken too, but I feel like that chicken curry is more healthier. But no. Oh. Green juice, green juice, green juice. I don't know. I'll have to. I'll have to. Can you feel the waves of energy? Can you feel the divine ecstasy? You know, it's funny, like, I don't know why, but that song came to my mind after, like, what's the word? After, what's the word? Aye. After flipping, Avatar, flipping Fire and Ash, you know, like, near the end. And I was singing it when they were trying to awaken the flipping, what's the word? This, I think it was like, the, I don't know, like the grandmother of like flipping Pandora or something like that, so. Oh, you're making me feel like to make fried chicken though, but I've only got flipping legs, so that's the thing, so. Legs are nice, but you know, I probably should have got a few breast pieces as well, but yeah, same to be honest. But alright, so I might contemplate the fried chicken. I've got paprika there. I might put some good masala on there, flipping just for like the flavor or whatnot. I don't really make fried chicken, but What else now? Chili powder, of course. Flipping. Obviously, I do have the flour. Let me think now. I know you're supposed to kind of mix it in with like the flipping, like the liquid side of things as well, but I'm trying to think what else. Obviously, salt, black pepper. I could put some flipping garlic powder, yeah, onion powder. Flipping. Right. Cayenne pepper. I don't think I have cayenne, but I think chili powder will be alright for like a batch I've not made in a while. Mixed herbs, I do have that. So like, what's the liquid stuff? Is it just like milk and eggs, or is there no eggs involved, or? That's what confuses me, to be honest. Like, I'm not sure about that. Oh. You don't need to do the liquid, so just the flour. I don't know, you know. Well, then again, you make the fried chicken, so I guess. Wait, so do you not season the skin? Well, do you not season the skin of the chicken, or just the flour, or the skin and the flour, both? Obviously, yeah. So you season the chicken, and then with the mixed herbs, garlic powder, onion powder, and then I guess in the flour you mix it with the same thing. Season the chicken, season the flour, use egg to put on it to help the flour stick. Okay, right. So like, I don't know, should you like dip the flipping whole chicken in there, or should you just like caress the flipping chicken with like a flipping like an oil, what's the word? Like, cause I've seen people like dip the flipping chicken in egg, but and then they put it in the flour. So maybe just like gently put like the coating of egg, like you would do with a pie type of thing, you know. But yeah, fried chicken today then. I think I got like 6 pieces, so 6 fresh pieces of chicken. And then I'm gonna complete this before I do that. And then I'll bring the chicken to the fresh new game, you know, whatever that may be, I don't know yet. Whip the 3 legs once. Whip the 3 legs once the chicken seasoned. Whip the 3 legs once the chicken seasoned. Whip the 3 legs. Whip the 3 legs. whip 3. Whip like 3 eggs. Okay. Dip the chicken in the egg. All right. Cool. All right. I get that. Fried chicken today. So I'm pretty much what's the word? Pretty much home alone. Family's on a holiday now. Jasmine moved out, so but I think Jasmine will come back to see flipping Alex, you know. But be like, we're not here, darling. We're not here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gotta go back to your flat. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, she has, you know. Well, you can't say I didn't try with the girl, you know. Never try with the girl, you know. But flipping, flat's alright, to be honest with you. It's alright, but it's a bit, it's a bit empty at the moment, you know. It looks like, it reminded me of like the flipping time I got into my second flat, and it was nah, I wouldn't even call it like, it's nice, you know. The hallway is nice. The hallway's nice. She has a nice mirror, and the kitchen's pretty grand as well. So, just I'm not a fan of the living room, if you want to be honest. And it's very close to. I'll say she's moved out, but it's literally around the corner. So, it's literally like moving out to like across the road, you know. So I don't class that as moving out, to be honest with you. I feel like it's just a nice flipping penthouse for a bit, you know. What do you mean? Like, why I don't class it as moving out? I think I explained why. But like, but yeah, it's because it's around the corner. Like, I don't know. Oh, the living room. Right. The living room is like, what's the word? It's, let me think. It's not that big. And you think for like, it's about like, it's kind of spacious actually. It's like 2 bedrooms or whatnot. Maybe it's slightly bigger. But I don't know, maybe she'll make it her own in time, but I don't know, like I seen her. I would always see her something that has like with something more like different, you know. I don't know. I wouldn't have imagined her in a place like that, you know. Like I imagine her in like a flipping I don't know. I'm more like it doesn't seem cozy for me, you know, but it seems more cold. Can you feel the waves of Edna? She needs some heaters and a rug. Yeah, I think her rug would make the whole difference, you know. To be honest, like you throw like a flipping a rug of Krishna in there and it'd be like, yeah. Get that flipping, get an Indian vibe going, get some flipping elephant pictures, some tigers in there, and yeah. I don't know with who, man. don't know who gonna wanna put up with that dumpling for flipping a lifetime, but you know. Like, Jasmine, be careful, you know, be careful, you know. You mean cocaine back? Oh yeah, yeah. That wouldn't be that bad. I already know him, so it's fine. You know what I mean? Came back a man, you know. Came back a man. Oh my days. Nah, he ain't coming back in. Oh my days. Sorry. That's wrong. That's not right. You never know. It could be like nah, I'd be like, you know what, Rumiko, our connection isn't like ain't as strong as yours and Jasmine's, you know. So you're just gonna have to like you know what I mean? Calm down a bit, you know what I mean? I don't know, you can show me the connection to the flipping PlayStation if you want, mate, but see, I don't like how it just gets so violent straight away. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that even necessary. There's nothing left of this one, man. Alright. Right. Alex, how we doing? Malika, darling. I swear I could hear telepathically my dad yesterday say it's just a cop, man. It's like this guy is the definition of trying to flip and be a killjoy, you know, honestly. I know Joey's on the with him, but you know, I don't know if he's getting jealous or what, like, I don't know. It's not just a cat. What are you know about? Hey, oh. Oh, it's that bit there, that one always seems to get me. Alright. Where's she coming from? Where's she go? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? Third phase, third phase. Right, where's this coming from? Right. Right. I don't know about this now. Don't know about this, but oh, fucking mashes me up straight away, man. I don't know how the third phase actually frightens me. I'm kind of too scared to like flipping, to like what's the word? Ugh. Alright, let me check if that YouTube stream is running alright, because that's fine. Right. Imagine he sat in the jacuzzi, not knowing, and some big black guy strokes his leg. Wait, imagine he sat in the jacuzzi, not knowing, and some big black guy stroked his leg and smiled. Nah, what the hell? I mean, I don't know. Oh, no. Oh my days. Oh my days, that would be so funny. Oh my days, that would be hilarious. Oh my days, I would love to do that, you know, honestly. You know, if you knew my personality a bit more, I would, but flipping, that was funny, you know. Oh my days. That is funny. Oh my days. Oh my days, that is funny, you know, honestly. Oh my days. Oh, that was hilarious, you know. Perfect now. Yo, that would be a funny YouTube video, you know. Honestly. Yeah, we're gonna waste your, we're gonna sauna. Oh man, this. Yeah. Oh, no, that's too, that sounds too sad. But I'll be like, it would be funny though. I mean, I prefer somewhere where we can go naked, Dad. Oh, I don't know. What do you think he would say when he realizes? He would probably wait 1 second. Let me just go grab the rest of my green juice. Be right back. You don't know about the green juice? Oh. Right, it's just a little bit more liquidy. Just this is just the kind of remains of the green juice, but it's for now it's enough to. So I'm gonna have some fried chicken with beans today. Oh, but I had fried chicken the other day though. I don't know. Sorry, don't know. I did have the chicken curry in mind, but alright. Right. What do you think he would say when he realizes? He probably wait, what's that? Hello? Sorry, I thought I could hear somebody flipping off. He might not say anything, but then again, nah, he probably would, especially if the glory hole starts getting. Oh, flipping on! What am I? Oh, sorry. But obviously, there's certain things I can't say. You know, jeez. I don't know if it's I can't say. I've never been in. I was gonna say like never been in trouble with YouTube, so. I don't know. But, you know, we are talking about a flipping sauna, you know, but I don't know. Trying to keep it friendly, but but yeah, my dad's reaction probably wouldn't be too positive, to be honest with you. Even though it would be funny, you know. Why you want to take me to these places? Like, nah, man, there's something not right with you. That's what I'll say. Something wrong with him, you know. That's what he'll say. Now, why are you taking me to these places? I don't know. I just typed in saunas near me. Nah. You see, that's something that he has to do on his own accord, you know, like, or like with a friend or something, like, you know what I mean? Actually, you know what? That sounds really rude. That's not true. That's not true. Sorry. Yeah. Flipping, But yeah. I mean, I don't know, like, I like the just let go type of thing, but, you know. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's something that he might be battling with. I don't know. It could be. I don't know. But if it is, then, you know, more than likely, like, you might as well just, see, I don't understand. I wouldn't understand it that much because, like, my desire isn't as strong as some people, you know, so, you know. But at the same time, if there's, like, a lot of love, I mean, you can if you want. But if there is a lot of love there, then I don't feel like that can only make you that can only mean strength, you know, to be honest with you. But you know, and it's weird because my dad looks good though. Like obviously when he was younger or whatnot. Obviously he can still he has got like a certain flipping like coolness about him or whatnot, but flipping I don't know, is I don't know, still a little bit rude sometimes to me, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you think you can make a pot of chicken and everything be alright, you know what I mean? Like, and then again, I feel like we just lived in two different worlds, to be honest with you, and we're just two different, very different people, you know? You know what I mean? Oh, but at the same time, I do look a little bit like him, so you know, can't hate me that much unless he hates his face, you know. So, darling, you're so man, this is getting a bit more mature, you know. Getting a bit more mature. All right. Flip it off. I mean, I'll be selfish to say I don't want to see him happy, you know. It's just like what, like, you know. Of course, I wanna, but I mean, I feel like I'm less affected by, if somebody says like, tries to like kill the joy type of thing, or not as affected by that as I once was, but father, you are getting older, you know. You know. I feel like I just enjoy dancing with flipping with Liz, to be honest. When you feel the waves of energy, when you feel the divine ecstasy. Can you feel the waves of it now? Can you feel the divine ecstasy? Can you feel it from your head right to you? Hey, but yeah, them flipping them people beeping at you like cheeky buggers, man. You can see the person's in a flipping vulnerable, uncomfortable situation. For example, their car breaking down in cold weather, and you flipping knob someone and flipping beep at him. You know what I mean? Sorry, you don't need protecting type of thing, but you know what I mean, like, like flipping what's the word? They're flipping annoying, man. It's happened to me loads of times, you know. You know what I mean? The hell you beeping for, man? Flat tire, alright. But yeah, no, my driving isn't the best, so I understand that. Right. Oh, you cutie pie. Me and you, darling, for like 4 days. Oh my days. Let me take my time. Right, Bodhi said take your time, so. Okay. Right, let's see. What's up? Alright. Right. Let's go. I can see the first bit. There's deep emotional sensitivity, receptivity, and potentially unspoken feelings, inner emotional currents that are kept private. Sean's dad has suspended or unexpressed desires and a perspective that may have been held back or not fully explored. Right, one sec. There's deep emotional sensitivity, receptivity, and potentially unspoken feelings. Right, let me get into it. Actually, no. Let me. I shall read it out loud because it's important to kind of dig deep, you know. So, right. There's deep right. There's emotional sensitivity, receptivity, and potentially unspoken feelings, inner emotional currents that are kept private. Sean's dad has suspended or unexpressed desires, and a perspective that may have been held back or not fully explored. In the past, there's been contemplation or hidden longings. Oh, okay. Contemplation or hidden. Okay. Okay. Consciously, he values traditional family ideals, okay, and emotional fulfillment, okay. He's chosen a path of emotional completion, okay, that aligns with family roles and, okay, heteronormative expression, okay. It's fine. There may have been passing curiosities or emotional thought at some point toward, oh, okay, but likely kept private or refrained within a broader context or emotional loyal to his life path, family, and traditional roles. His curiosities have never been pursued. There's no clear indicators of active or conscious. Okay, there's no clear indicators but more subconsciously it was subtle or repressed. Okay, so it doesn't really seem like it's that strong, to be honest with you. Like it just seems like it's a maybe just like a maybe a small desire for someone, or and that's about it. You know what I mean? So I believe, yeah, like but yeah. I can imagine my dad with like a Chinese woman, to be honest with you. If he was to be with somebody else other than my mum, like it'd probably be like a Chinese lady, like I don't know why, like I can't imagine it, like him being like happier, you know, like but obviously if traditional fam he's chosen his path, so you know he has to. Yeah. Well that's yeah. I think obviously that's cool, man, because at least it's not, I don't feel like he was like flipping, what was it, there's this film, what was it now, can't remember the name, I think it's called American Beauty or something like that. This guy was battling his whole life because he couldn't accept that he was gay or something like that. But I don't think that's my father, to be honest with you. You'd be able to know, you know what I mean? Oh, James on the other end, you know. I don't know, you know. Or Clive, I don't know. Clive's pretty spiritual, actually, to be honest with you. He's what's the word? He's quite harmonious, to be honest with you. He's a bit rude sometimes, but Clive's he's an ideal lad, you know. If I was to be a lad, if I was to be the ideal lad, it would be a mixture of all the lads I've met in my life, you know. A bit of Aaron, a bit of Aaron, a bit of Jordan, a little bit of Cash, a bit of James. Alright, let's see this. Nah, I can't be too ego, so I can't be too ego, you know what I mean? I'll give Lisa a little go first. Alright. Little bit of Akeem. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Luke. Hello. Yeah, a little bit of Alex. Oh my, flipping on. Alright. Alright, James is the big one, you know, let's see. Alright. Oh my dude, sorry. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take this with lots of care. Hi James. Ever had any secret attraction, curiosity, or desires towards towards men? There has been private desires which fulfillment or emotional satisfaction that may not be openly expressed. There is inner truth and self-awareness. He is facing aspects of himself they've hidden or repressed. He has had a strong will to stay in control, manage dual forces, and possibly push forward despite internal tension. That's James is strong then, man, because, you know, regardless of how like strong that may be coming from that end, I guess it's more confusing to him, you know, which I understand that, you know, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna read the next. I don't know, you know, like, I understand, like, I feel it's probably better to kind of, like, soften yourself to it a little bit, you know, to be honest with you. Because overall, you're going to be a little bit more happier in the long run, you know, like, if something makes you, I mean, attraction, I guess, is there for a reason, but and I feel like sometimes the rejection kind of like makes it a little bit worse, you know. It's just like, you know, kind of like you know. I mean, I don't know. I hope that someone comes into his life which can make him laugh a lot and make him be better or whatnot. And moving forward with that, then nothing else should really matter, you know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, getting jump scared. Fish fan, good to kind of. I literally ended the stream yesterday and seeing that you joined the stream. Flipping, I was like, oh, Fish Fan King, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'll just stream tomorrow, you know, but I know you ain't always gonna be here, but what's the word? Flipping, yeah, Lost Lease needs to die, you know, to be honest with you, without a doubt. Oh my. This flipping phase 2 is way too long, you know. Oh my. I got hit again. Right. Wait, well, I'm not pressing the RB at all, so like I'm not trying to like flipping parry as much because that silk's important. I need to heal up, but at the same time, what's the word? The let me think now. What is it now? You know what it is? Why I'm doing so bad with this boss fight is because she's taking ages, man. Like, I don't know how many hits you need to know, or I don't think the Reaper Crest does more damage. I don't think that's true, but nah, we're just gonna rock like this. Oh my days. Oh, okay. Oh. I can't believe how much flipping health I just lost there, you know. Alright, cool. Alright, see what this bit's about. Wait. So, how's a phase 4? I just heard my sister's tablet shout 6-7. Oh, okay. What? So is she watching? I don't know. I was gonna say is she watching this as well, but flipping, I didn't get the joke, you know. If it was meant to be a joke, I don't know. But is this phase 3 or 4? Alright. I'm not really flipping dealt with them properly here yet, but oh my. So that flipping circle attack which just hit me straight away. Flipping on. Oh, phase 3. Oh, phase 3 flipping on. Alright. I need to get back with the phase 3 then. But I am getting there more often, so most people hide or suppress the stuff which causes blockages within you. Oh. She needs to die, man. I don't know. She needs to die, man. I don't know. I feel like I can't really even enjoy the flipping chat properly, you know. If I want to get some more masks or spools, I might consider another mask at this point, to be honest. Yeah, if you did it with 8 masks, so can I, you know. So, let's see. How many masks do I have now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe one more should be fine. Wait, what's that? Let me read this. Oh, flipping out. Oh, she keeps clipping me with that, you know. Alright, I'll do. Wait, what does the lace say? I don't know, like, she says, like... I don't know. I feel like what she says to me is could be different to somebody else, so... Sorry, I could be, I don't know. It's a bit weird sometimes when you're like drinking and chilling on camera, because, you know. Oh. I need to turn off the heating, 1 sec. Oi! Come on then, sunshine! Flipping, I'm cold already. I just turned the heating off. Flipping, oh, that heater from B&M is flipping terrible. The second I turned it off, I'm cold. Sometimes I feel like that's what we all need to have in areas, to be honest. On some level, you know, on some level. Did you know, if you don't fight Lace in the deep dots, you can find her in between Sherwood and Blasted Steps and kind of speak to her? Let me see this. If you don't fight Lace in the deep dots, you can find her between Sherwood and Blasted Steps and you can speak to her. I mean, like, it's not gonna stop the fight at the end, so... I don't know what type of conversation you can have with Lace, but she does speak at the start of fights, especially in the cradle or whatnot. Take what back? Oh, the flipping heater, sorry. My bad. You know, I think you're right. I think I'm actually a bit slower than you think, you know, like. But I am doing like a few things at once, so, you know. Bargains and more? What do you mean? Do you mean like home bargains, or? Because I was talking about B&M, or? If you know what. Oh yeah. But it wasn't really a bargain. It was like £15 on the flipping heater. Kind of did its job for what a £15 room heater would do, to be honest with you. But I guess I was like a guinea pig for flipping, what's the word? For like somebody else to make somebody else's decision easier if they want to buy the heater or not. Oi! I don't know. I'm not that much of a fan. I feel like they should like change the logo a little bit. Actually, you know what? No. That's rude to say that. But I never enjoyed home bargains, to be honest with you. Like the best thing I've ever brought from B&M has been my flipping lava lamp. That was when I go in there. That's pretty much what I look for, you know. But electric blankets, they're pretty. They're flipping. They're great. To be honest with you, makes you go to sleep a lot quicker as well, you know. But you know, can't be sleeping all day, you know. You gotta be doing something with your life, you know. If you can sleep all day, there'd be no point being here, you know. Come here to experience what? Well, you know, I know for a fact if I was living in Spain with the hot weather, you know, my vibration be different, you know. I'd be like, alright, I'm just a flipping cashier at the supermarket, but the sun makes this job more bearable, you know. I gotta just go to the beach after I'm done, you know what I mean? Get paid alright. Still do my streaming. Gonna make a pasty business. Okay. Oh. A few years ago, when I was a wee lad, I found out my local Wilco was shutting down and I started crying. You did not start crying. How are you telling me you started crying? But then again, it depends on your circumstances, you know, and like how close Wilco is to your home and do you drive, etc. So yeah, true. So if you did cry, then I might have more of a understanding, you know. But and then it turned into B&M. So I think B&M has been around longer than flipping a few years ago, you know. To be honest, like I don't know, like I remember Wilkinson's maybe. Don't know how big Wilkinson's was, but flipping lace man, flipping annoying me. Heaters are expensive. But I know Joke cried. What was it? Iced bun bread? You should try this thing called bun and cheese, you know? It's like a Jamaican sweet bread. If you type it in on ChatGPT, like it's a nice little flipping. Actually, you know what? I can't recommend it when I don't have it that much, but I think I'd recommend the flipping Jamaican hardo bread more, you know. Like for some reason that bread alone tastes good, you know. Like don't know what they do to that bread, but there must be some sugar in there or something. I don't know, but you have that with a lamb patty. Woo, yo. Lamb patty, butter on both sides. I don't get why your iPads are screaming and you're flipping your what's the word, TV shouting or whatnot. Can you feel the waves? Can you feel the waves of energy? Can you feel the divine ecstasy? Hey. Can you feel it from your head right to your feet? Divine rod make your soul feel so complete. Hey, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my. You know what, Thriving Aries, I had this, I was meditating yesterday, and you know what, sometimes I kind of like the, what's the word, not kind of like, but I seen this flipping, like, chicken, like, strapped to, like, a flipping bed, and, like, what's the word, and, like, trying to, like, kind of escape a little bit, but flipping, I was like, You know, it'd be nice if I could, like, if I was meditating, I could see that clearer. But flipping, it's annoying because I know that that is an energy that's like been dormant or whatnot, and he's releasing as well at the same time. So flipping all this energy work is flipping long, but you know, it's kind of crazy how some of this stuff's on the inside. You know, like. Where's the grounded? Oh my days, flipping striker. Well, you know what? What's the word? You didn't kind of like present yourself strong enough, you know? Like, be like, yes, grounded too. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the Hollow Knight community has been here for me a little bit more. And you know what? You're quite right to say that because flipping Damien wasn't feeling it as much as I was, so kind of like what's the word? We kind of forgot about the grounded now, so. But yeah, I was enjoying it myself, but I don't feel like I can play it on my own. Like, I made a base for Damien and myself, so. What's the word? If he's getting tired after like the first flipping few hours or whatnot, like, it's the most exciting bit, you know? Getting your resources together, etc. You know what I mean? Man's getting tired. You know what I mean, striker. And sorry, Fish Fan. If you can play a guitar solo, I could actually play. I don't know. You could flipping play a few chords or whatnot, like in your own space or whatnot. No harm in that. Play like the flipping Last of Us Unbroken, you know. Like this is what I would like. Like this, I like this instrumental. If I could play the flipping something on the guitar, it would be this, you know. It is a bit depressing, but I quite like it. I don't know why.
The fastest selling mouse backpack ever is finally back in stock.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards.
Every time you need to heal and you don't know when you have the chance, my heart drops. There's always an ad. These days, you know, they're so annoying because they just intrude themselves upon the video that you actually want to watch, you know, so. I feel like my cat's a little bit too, she just sat there casually in the corner of her room, you know. I know what she's like, you know, like, she'll be like, she'll be act like she's sleeping or whatnot, and then on another level, she's tuning right into me, you know. She could just be sleeping, I don't know. Oh, flip's sake, man. Wait. I do have a cat. Yeah, I think I've mentioned it a few times. But she's very mature, to be honest with you. I mean, I just don't feel like it's the right time to what's the word? Hear somebody's music, you know. But maybe there'll be a time. But right now, no. Alright, I'm gonna go grab something to eat. Well, not something to eat, maybe just like something from the cupboard. I need to go to the loo as well, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Well, that's a good flipping sign, you know. Like some people would just flipping, what's the word? Exit the stream or have it. I don't know, like have it on a flipping different tab and then come back to it or whatever. Flipping next door neighbour's cat just like flipping a quarter like out my flipping what's the word? What's it called? Like in my bedroom or whatnot. Flipping sometimes cats are a little bit nosy though, to be honest with you. It's like I would love to know like what they're nosing about, you know, like or maybe they're just like interested in like you know who um these people are, etc., or humans are, or Flipping Dandy's sword. How we doing? Flipping just trying to I feel like I need some flipping what's the word? I was gonna say like some fresh energy to flipping to like perk me up a little bit, you know, to be honest, but flipping the what's the word? I'm tired of Lace, to be honest. I would love to like dive into The Witcher, you know, but she's in the way, so. In Hollow Knight Silksong, I didn't know you could be in jail for in Hollow Knight Silksong. Like I've played like the flipping majority of the game and whatnot, so and don't think that's happened to me, so. Obviously, at this point now, it's just can the flipping character just die? Because I really want to play something more exciting, and Hollow Knight Silksong is not exciting for me no more. So, not that it's not exciting for me. It's just, if you want me to be honest, it's just, you know, it's one of those things where like if you start it, kind of finish it, you know. So, that's what I'm trying to do. But my enjoyment has kind of like faded. Thriving Aries, flipping like, is your car gonna be ready soon or? Oh, okay. Oh, flipping out. Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, cool. Well, I'm pretty sure, like, you said one time, like, you took it to the garage or whatnot, a few different places, and they said that, um, what's the word? They don't know what's wrong with the car, or so I don't know if that's still the issue, or like, how can? Obviously, that sounds cheeky or rude, but how can you say you don't know what the issue is? You know. But I guess clearly they can. So it's not an electrical problem. It's not a problem with the flipping alternator. A blue gingerbread man made of milk. So that's like a flipping. Don't know. Um, I'm more into chess, to be honest with you, but I'll look into what was it, cookie? What was it, Kingdom Cookie Run? You can bathe in the void mass with the flower. It'd be cool if you could bathe in the mass and heal up more often. As in, like, the flower could heal you, like, more, like, infinitely, but I still need to make some chicken, you know, to be honest with you. I think I'm gonna go for the chicken curry, to be honest. I don't wanna like eat something so oily, you know. Especially when I had like fried chicken like 2 days ago, so that with some potatoes, tin tomatoes, chili powder, paprika, turmeric. I would say tenders. Let me think. Maybe like a shawarma. Where are the spoons? Oh yeah, flipping off, yeah, you would have flipping where are the spoons on Christmas Day, or it could have been Boxing Day. I'm not obsessed with curry. It's a good flipping. It's a healthy meal. Like and obviously it's healthier than fried chicken, is it not? And there's only a little bit of oil. Like and it's with rice. It's chicken and rice. So I can make something else. I don't know. Not if it's done in the air fryer. Oh. True. Fried chicken in the air fryer. You know, if I don't do it today, then I'll just come back to it on a different day, because it's kind of making me depressional. No, okay, that's a bit too deep. Not really. It's I mean, just the same thing over and over again, trying to flipping kill the flipping dumpling. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, nah. Obviously, we discussed how to make fried chicken, so I'll make that. In the air fryer though, it's like before it goes into like the air fryer, like just what was it? Add like a drizzle of oil over it, or My okay, no problem, man. Thank you for offering some luck. I think I'm gonna play some flipping Ralph Smart for a bit. Somebody different. Ralph Smart. The tiny habits that quietly change your life.
Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers were out here in the heart of nature. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, just whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That was so healthy. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration, sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that. Take all of it, deep divers. The cat down the road said you feel a whole lot better now. Deep divers, have you just seen what's going on in Venezuela? Like, the US captured the Venezuelan president, Maduro, and they've got him in a Brooklyn detention center in New York. And it's kind of crazy because this has never been done before. This has never been done before. And it's kind of sending the whole entire world in a frenzy. Well, deep divers, I'm not here to talk about the news because ain't nobody got time for that. But I'm here to talk about consciousness. I'm here to talk to you about the 3D, 5D split because so much is going to unfold this year. We've got to talk about this, deep divers. Look, the information I'm going to share with you in this video is not only going to blow your mind, it's going to empower you to become your greatest version at the same time. I want all of you right now to hit the like button if you support the real. Hit the like button, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. The next few months are going to be a period of your greatest inner transformation and outer manifestation. If you're ready for that, deep divers, do a little samba, baby, and just say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Venezuela. The part they're not telling you about. Venezuela, things they're not telling you about, deep divers. The 3D, 5D split. We got a whole lot to talk about. And we ain't even had breakfast yet.
Can I get a hello there?
Deep Divers, the brand new book is now available. The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. I'm excited. Feel alive too. Unlock your infinite power. There's a secret recipe to become your greatest version.
And that's when I started to see the grace. I started to see through the mystical where God existed and really make sense out of something that was not explainable in my mind, but only explainable through the veils lifting and seeing that the two most profound moments, I could say, that were equally timeless and filled with light were birth and death.
You're listening to the Feed Your Wild podcast, a conscious lifestyle show about all things nourishing for your body, mind, and soul. I'm Vanessa Rodriguez, and join me for candid conversations with changemakers, exploring health and wellness, food as medicine, intuition and spirituality, and nature-based practices that will transform your health and feed all parts of your wild self. If you want to take charge of your health and life, and go deeper with your soul journey so you can live from a place of purpose, this is the show for you. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of the Feed Your Wild podcast. I cannot stop smiling because I'm just so excited that you are here. And today we are talking to Susan Lipschitz, a dear friend of mine and a mentor who has brought so much light and wisdom to not only my life, but to so many others. Susan Lipschitz is a sacred feminine activist with more than 30 years of experience teaching and practicing integrative psychotherapy, devoted to building strong communities that live into daily life. Susan combines the ancient wisdom of her grandmothers with her own powerful teachings attuned to the complexities of modern life. In 1999, Susan founded
Alright, this is gonna be the last attempt, and then I'm gonna go make my chicken.
and retreats
take a picture when it's done.
With her unique blend of Western medicine, indigenous traditions, feminist principles, and contemporary sensibilities, Susan has emerged as a guide and bridge for these transformative times. I'm so excited to bring Susan onto the show and to share her wisdom with you. I first met Susan at a time where there was a lot of darkness and challenges for myself and for my mom, who was battling cancer at the time. And eventually, I got to sit in with her 13 Moons Moon Circles, which was programming that integrated earth honoring principles, myth, storytelling, and natural cycles with a woman's sacred journey in a community form in person. And I cannot tell you how healing and incredible that experience was for myself.
Feel like I'm on a podcast, you know.
In this episode, Susan shares her origin story, how she came into this work, and her experience of spiritual awakening, her own birthing story and how that cracked her open, and provides so many pearls of wisdom and practices and tools that we can begin to incorporate into our lives to help us in these modern times and connect us back into the sacredness of the mundane, of our primal bodies and our inner medicine. In a sense, I feel that my intention with Feed Your Wild is to create a virtual circle, one where we each share each other's medicine, where stories from heart-centered, courageous people weave love and healing into the fabric of our own life experiences, and that we each can walk away feeling more nourished and empowered each day.
Right, I'm gonna go make my fried chicken. I'll be
On this journey with me.
I'll probably be on later with a different game because I'm done with flipping Hollow Knight. So I'm sorry. I know I've not completed with the last list, but this might have to be it, you know, because the energy is not where I want it to be with this game. So yeah,